Untreated heartburn or acid reflux can lead to cancer, which is pretty crazy. If you want a way to force your body to permanently stop acid reflux and heartburn in 48 hours, click the link in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question, why does coffee cause acid reflux? Answer by Rory Malone. Most of the world's population contends with acid reflux to some degree. While some people experience a mild burning sensation in their mid-chest area after eating spicy foods, other people suffer day and or night with serious internal burning sensations that span from stomach to throat. Watch this, heartburn no more. TM. The natural acid also contains powerful antioxidants that do the body good and made way for the beverage to be on the list of healthy drinks. However, some people have digestive systems that can't handle the natural acid, and after enjoying a cup of java they are left to contend with the burning, belching and unpleasant acidic liquid that makes its way up from the stomach, through the esophagus and into the back of the throat. Another method being used by these low-acid coffee brands to reduce the acidity level is the removal of the waxy outer layer of the coffee beans prior to roasting. The only negative side effect of the methods used to remove some of the natural acids from the coffee beans is the beans become less aromatic as well. Knowing where the coffee bean was grown can provide you with a naturally low-acid coffee that won't keep you awake at night with sleep-stealing heartburn. The trick is lowering acid while not altering the flavor of your coffee, which is why using a product such as Coffee Tamer works well. It reduces the amount of acid in coffee up to 90%, which in turn greatly reduces your chance of suffering acid reflux. It produces coffee with a more rounded, less bitter taste, and it's also favored by many people who have problems with acid reflux or other digestive issues. As a result, much less acid is drawn into the finished brew. Cold brew coffee has up to 70% less acid than a regular cup of coffee. Otherwise, grab any container or a mason jar with a lid and a piece or cheesecloth or a fine strainer. Put 1/3 cup of regular grind coffee into the container, add 4.5 cups of cold water, stir briefly, and let it sit in your refrigerator for at least 12 hours. Answer by Peter Clark. Acid reflux is not due to acid content of foods or beverages. Our bodies do a great job of making acid. Both caffeine and some other chemical in coffee cause the sphincter muscle around the esophagus to relax. This lets our acid leave the stomach, refluxing into the esophagus. Answer by Tim Haddock. There are many opinions on this. Acidity can be safely ruled out, as many other foods have similar acidity and don't cause any problems. Most likely it is just the relaxing effect on the sphincter muscle at the top of your stomach. This is supposed to be a one-way valve and should keep the stomach contents where they belong. But also other factors can play a role, like stress. I don't really know why it works, but changing the brewing method might help. Cold brewed coffee and coffee brewed in a French press with fairly coarse ground coffee work fine for me. Also read https://coffeewithoutlimits.com/